I spoke with some Canadian leaders today, and I learned so much about what's happening in the country that the mainstream media of North America, both in the United States and in Canada, is covering up. Would you like to know what's going on? Even as we're watching this video right now, thousands of Canadian truckers are headed to Ottawa to clog the city streets, to park their trucks in such a way that no vehicles go in or go out. They plan on leaving them there and going on strike until the Canadian government listens to the voice of the people. And while Trudeau can say that this is a fringe minority that doesn't represent the majority of Canada, that's a lie. The people of Canada are celebrating these truckers. They've started GoFundMes to pay for their salaries as they risk losing their jobs in order to make the voice of the people heard and known. They want to see the Nazistic, communistic mandates and narratives brought down because they're killing people. I believe that the future will look back on this time and judge it as a crime against humanity as mental illness continues to rise and suicide continues to rise. Medical misinformation continues to rise as common sense continues to fall. So I wanted to invite all those that see this video to pray for the truckers in Canada and pray for the Canadian nation as well. Because of this strike, there will be food and fuel shortages. So pray that the people are strong enough to stick it out as they make their voice known and as they do their best to overturn and oust, or at least make their voice known in this Nazistic, communistic, media narrative-driven, globalistic, evil, satanic regime that currently leads that nation, along with the United States and many other nations that are attempting to bring about this globalist antichrist movement. What's happening in Canada is a beautiful, beautiful thing, and it will set the tone for what happens in other nations in the coming days. If they are successful, and if the Canadian people are strong, and if they're able to make their voice heard and bring the mandates and from masks to needles to a close, then other nations will take courage and do the same. I'm praying that we do something like that in New York City and in California and all across the United States of America, where communistic, globalistic, Nazistic, media-driven narratives are reigning as king. I'm praying for the truckers of Canada. I'm praying for my friends and brothers in Canada. And I'm praying for the free citizens of the world to make their voice known. It's time to take humanity back. It's time to take Christ to culture.